Got it. Okay, fine. So good evening, all of you. My name is Shashiraj, and I have already shared one video in WhatsApp groups about today's sessions, that is jam session, and I have already given you some information, some introduction about the topic that is jam session. Jam session, that is just a minute. So now we are going to the slides. Here we are. So this is about our slide. English Globally Family is our WhatsApp group name, host name. Okay, so the topic is jam session. It's a just a minute. So why we have written just a minute? Actually, the thing is that hardly beginner or learner they are able to speak for 1 minute fluently. Fluently means with correct grammar, correct pronunciation, with good idea, without taking any hiccups, long pause, with good accent. So people can speak for one or more than 1 minute hardly because they are in the learning process. So the thing is that we have got some rules. The first is speak with correct grammar. The grammar should be good with correct pronunciation without taking hiccups, long pause. We cannot stop for the long time for thinking when we think. So we can sometimes we take the long pause and eating the word. Let me tell you what is the meaning of eating the word. Eating the word means whenever we speak, so that moment we do not complete the sentence, we do not complete the word's pronunciation, and we start the new sentence, we start the new word. So that is the meaning of eating the word or eating the sentences. Repetitions not allowed means we cannot repeat the sentences or word again and again. That is also prohibited here. Accent should be clear. That means you need to speak in neutral accent so that everybody can understand you well. If you speak in American accent or British accent, so it would be a little bit hard to understand you because people here they are in the process of learning. They need to understand you. They need to reply you, and they can do when you are clear, when your sound is clear. Okay, more M sound not allowed. You cannot use many times M sound. If you are using one or two or three times, so that's okay. We can consider that. Try to pick up other mistakes. Now, it is for all the people. If somebody is speaking, so it is the responsibility of the rest of the people to listen him carefully to catch the mistakes of that person. You can also catch the grammatical issue or pronunciation issue or any other thing that like if you feel many times I cannot catch your mistakes, many times I that slips from my mind. Okay, so it is a responsibility of you all. You can also raise your hand or you can also write in the chat box about the mistakes. And what is the advantage of these kind of program? The advantage of this kind of program is that by this you can get fluency, you can get confidence, and you can make your grammar correct, and you can also memorize all the grammar rules when you listen others carefully and you make aware that person that here you're doing this mistake. So that is these all are the advantages of jam session. So that is about the rules. So now over to the next slides. So I've written here around 10 topics. The first one is water, friendship, nature, India, or you can talk about your own country, parents, newspaper, teacher, work is worship, computer, books, and dogs. So these are the easy topics, and I think that you all can speak about the topics. I've also written some details about the topics. These are the easy details. So you can, I think that you have gone through the details. These all are the details about the topics. So these are not in the sequence, the sequence which I have written the topics. So this is all about the slides, and I think that you have already gone through the slides. So that is all about the jam session. Now, so the thing is that I would like to give you 10 minutes for thinking. Okay, here it is a quarter to 7. Means for 15 minutes you can speak in the breakout room with your colleagues. You can prepare the topic, you can choose your topic for 15 minutes only. Okay, in the breakout room. And after that, we would come here in the main room. Then we would speak about the topics on your favorite topic. You would start speaking your own favorite topic, and we would see that how long you can speak. All right. Is there any confusion? Everything is clear? Clear to you? That's great. So now we need to just send you in the breakout room. So how many participants we have? We have around 23 participants. So the thing is that okay, in one, Daniel is one here. So four people would be in one room. So please join fast your breakout room. Those who are getting the links, join fast as much as you can. I have already allowed you to share your screen. You have got only 15 minutes to speak about the topic. So four people would be in the one breakout room. Think about the topic. How would you start? So almost people have been in the breakout room. So guys, please join your breakout room fast as much as you can. Sky, Sheikh Miraz, Joko, Oscar, Chakir, Eduardo, Jiriu, Rajali, please join your breakout room fast. Daniel is already joined. So you have got only 15 minutes for speaking. Sky, what happened? Why are not you joining breakout room? Sky, please join your breakout room. You want to speak something, so you can share. You can say.
Mm, yeah, we'll join you, sir. Just a minute.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I just need that link from
You
where I can go.
no, I think that you have already got the link. You need to touch your screen, touch your mobile phone. If you are using mobile phone, touch your screen of your mobile. You would get the information about the breakout room, 4 square blocks in your mobile phone. On the right hand side,
Yeah, I will check it. Just a
got it?
uh-huh.
You didn't get. Touch your screen, then see the breakout room.
uh, enable
Hello, good evening.
Those who are getting the link, please join fast. We have got only 15 minutes to speak in the breakout room. Then all the people would come here in the main room. Then we'll talk about the jam session.
Yes, sir.
Do it fast as much as you can. You all have got the link. You all have received the link. Please touch your mobile phone. If you didn't get the link, touch your screen. You would see the breakout room. It is written on your screen, 4 blocks. Eduardo, Tanti, Tan, Ala Muhammad Ali, and Jirev, Tran, Tran, Hola. We are going to start, and people would be coming here in the main room for the discussion. So, who would like to start? Tell me. Anybody, if you want to start, please raise your hand and start speaking about the topic. Anybody? Ibrahim. Where are you, Ibrahim? Just a minute. Yes, Ibrahim, do you want to speak?
So hi guys.
Please go ahead.
Yes, I want to speak because really I have a long time without share even I didn't share anything about English. It's really great honor to be
Excuse me, Ibrahim. We are not able
with the
to.
topic.
Excuse me, Ibrahim. We are not able to understand you because your voice is breaking. There is a loss of distortion. We are not able to understand. Guys, are you able to understand him? Like, is it happening with me or it's happening with all the people?
No, for me it's breaking up
Breaking,
too.
yes. So your voice
So
is.
hi.
Hmm. Please go ahead once again.
So right now it's not.
Just try.
Yes, I'm trying to make it clearer because sometimes we see like I don't know, but maybe there is a problem in network, something like this.
Okay, that's okay. After some time, then you can speak. Yes, Shaheen, please go ahead. Shaheen, you have raised your hand. You can go. I'm sorry. You can go ahead. Where are you, Shaheen? I think he is left. He might have some problem with internet connection. Okay, now who'd like to speak? Speak from your own side. Anybody? Azita, would you like to speak?
Yes, why
Yes.
not?
Okay, start
We talked
speaking.
about
Tell about your topic, then speak.
okay, we talked about friendship, and we talked friendship is very important issue in our lifetime, and we have to be careful about choosing our friend and making friendship because it's very important for us, especially after 40 years. I think this issue is more important because sometimes something we can't say about them
Okay,
in
fine,
our
fine, fine.
family life.
Hang on, stop. So sometime, 3 times you have spoken this word. Okay. So now
Okay.
you can speak after some time. Now who'd like to speak? Anybody, guys? Raise your hand and start speaking. Raise your hand. Yes, please. ES. Sarat. Sarat. After Sarat, then Fatima. Yes, Sarat, please.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes. Okay, Santi. Good evening, everybody. And I'm going to speak about friendship. And it is very important, personally, very important for my life because
Okay,
I
wait,
have
but
personal
hang on,
experience.
Sarat, hang on. Okay, when we use important and when we use very, either use very or important, both are like very useful word. Both are powerful. We cannot use both together, very and important. Okay, it is important. Friendship is important. Friendship is very important. That is very powerful. Okay, means there isn't anything which is important in this word. If you use very, okay, use either very or important. Use important only. Do not use very.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right? So now I'm
Thank you.
giving you chance once again. Please go ahead. That's not a grammatical issue. I'm
Yes.
just making you aware about these
Uh,
small mistakes. Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. I told you, everybody, friendship is important because I have a personal experience about friendship because as a friendship, I have to uh, go backward of my life. Actually, it is fatal one. Sometime I may have died because of the friendship, and still,
Okay,
fortunately,
I may have 2 times you have spoken. Okay, we cannot repeat.
yes,
Okay, here we are doing for bringing fluency. Okay, it is
yes,
kind
I
of
understood.
practice. It is kind of practice we are doing. That also happened with me. I also do the
Understood.
mistakes. Okay, good job. You would get chance again. Okay, Fatima, you were supposed to
Okay.
speak. Fatima, then Rajesh. Where are you, Fatima? Hello, Fatime. Please go ahead. Are you here? Fateme. Okay, that's okay. Then Rajesh. Rajesh, you go ahead.
I think it's a beautiful country, and I recommend all of you to have a chance to visit my country one day. And different maybe culture, although we are Muslims, but I think there are a lot of difference between Iranian Muslims and other countries. As I know my friends on social media, I learned many things about other countries, and I like to introduce Iran and my culture to my friends to know more about my country, as I felt that they don't know much things about Iran and the people of Iran. If you have a chance to visit my country one day, you will enjoy definitely. And what can I say more about the season? We have 4 seasons here. Now we are on spring, and the weather is very nice. I live in center of Iran in a small city that's called Tabas. And may I continue more, or it's
Okay,
enough?
that's okay. That's okay. You can speak more about it, or you can change the topic. You can switch the topic, right? So now we have another participant, Mr. Rajesh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Mhm.
Hello, sir. So may I, sir?
Yes, yes. Please go ahead.
Yes. So my topic, I'm interested to talk about friendship, and the actually friendship is one of the most emotional, is one of the most valuable emotion that we may value it more. And nowadays, the importance of friendship is more valuable in our day-to-day life.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait, Rajesh.
yeah, because
It is, it
it
is,
is
it is. You're using the word valuable like that. Okay.
yes,
So the pronunciation
yes.
is valuable. You do not, you no need to touch your lips. Are you getting?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, thank
valuable.
you.
It's a
Valuable,
valuable, valuable.
valuable,
Got it?
valuable.
So,
Okay, sir.
wow,
Thank you.
wow, valuable.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Fine.
Okay,
So
thank you.
now who'd like to speak? Who would like to speak now? Raise your hand. You all guys, you all have to speak. Jakir, please go ahead. Jakir,
Thank
then
you, sir.
Jakir, then
Yes.
Raj, then Sky. Be ready.
Okay. A teacher is a person who helps people to learn. A teacher often works in a classroom. There are many different kinds of teachers. Teachers often explain new knowledge, write on a blackboard or whiteboard, sit behind their desk on chairs, help students with their work, or mark students' work. That's all, sir.
Fine. Good effort. I appreciate your effort. Now, Sky, it's your turn to speak. Sky, then who would speak? Arun. Sky, then Arun, be ready.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just joined. I don't know what to talk about. I'm sorry for that.
Mhm. That's okay. That's why I'm not giving chance right now. After that, after who Sky, after Sky, then you can speak. Okay, till the time you can think about the topic. Yes, Sky,
Okay,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Sorry for I cannot get it for the topic. So can you please explain to
Okay,
me?
I have given here 10 topics. I've already shared. the 10 topics. You can choose any of the.
Sekai, you have discussed
You can
the
choose.
friendship with me.
You
Sekai,
can.
you have discussed friendship with me.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, sir, he has discussed friendship.
You can choose any of the topic
So,
from these 10 topics I've shared in the chat box. Okay, Sheikh Miraz, now you can speak. Sky, you can think about the topic. Okay, Sheikh Miraz.
So thank you, sir. Yeah, okay, thank you, sir, giving this opportunity. Thank you, sir, giving this opportunity to me. Actually, we had discussed the topic about friendship. Friendship is just, I can say, it is such a bond. It has been blessed. It is just a blessed relationship. After blood, it is this kind of relationship which is quite pure, based on, I can say, that love, emotions, and sacrifice. And this kind of relation is such that we can trust, we can there is a sense of loyalty in this kind of relationship, which we don't find. But unfortunately, in the contemporary world, this in the guise of friendship, there are
Okay,
many such
two
people
times you have
who
spoken
just
the
sometimes.
two times you have spoken the views of like that, right? Now the thing is that you also do not complete the sentence and you start new sentences. Getting
Okay, sir.
Mr. Miraj, okay?
Yes,
And try to speak
yes, sir.
slowly.
Yes.
Try to speak slowly. When we speak fast,
Okay.
that moment we do this kind of mistakes. We all do this kind of mistake when we speak fast, so fast. That moment we do not complete the sentence and we start new sentence. That
Okay,
happens
sir.
with all.
One
Okay,
more, one more advice
exactly.
from my side.
Mhm.
Just be calm. Don't be hurry up to finish the topic. Pause when the sentence is over. You need to be pause. You know, when you pause between two sentence, you have enough time to think about next sentence. Okay, so just
Okay.
give time to your mind what you gonna speak. Speak slowly, fluently, and easily. Take your time. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. You would get chance next time, all right, to speak. It's not necessary to speak from the beginning to end. You can choose any of the topic from these 10 topics. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Hi, Diana. So, Diana, please go ahead.
Hi, thank you, sir, for giving me chance. Yeah, first of all, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Diana. I'm from Indonesia. So now I would like to say to talk about my country, Indonesia. May I?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, as I mentioned before, my country is Indonesia. Indonesia is consists of 5 biggest island and more than 17,000 islands, middle and small. And there are a lot of places to be visited. Let's say Bali. Have you heard about the Bali? Sorry to ask you.
Yeah,
Bali
Yes,
is
we
one.
have
very
heard.
famous.
We have
Very
heard.
famous island.
Bali is one of the wonderful place to be visited. So I offer you all, when you have a time, please visit my country, especially Bali, because I granted you, Bali is a very, very wonderful place to having a, let's say, holiday, something like that. Thank you.
Mhm. To have. Okay,
Yeah,
got
thank
it.
you.
Welcome. Okay, now who would like to speak?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Arun,
Uh,
please.
okay, there are so many topics to you share, so many topics. I would like to go ahead on computer with internet, right? So internet is a basic thing today for all the people. Without internet, we cannot live. Without internet, our is based on economic growth, basically. Economic growth is based on internet, basically. All the share markets or the mutual funds are to increase and decrease and because of internet. We know the internet, the things that any share market in the world, we will know the share market, what's the share market. Second thing, about the social media. We live in earth and we are connected with all the people, all the world. So because of
Okay,
social
Arun,
media.
2 times you have spoken. We are, right? Repetitions.
Right, sir.
So you would get chance next time. Yes, Jyoti, please go ahead.
Okay, okay.
Yes, hello everyone. This is Jyoti here. First of all, I want to, introduce myself. So this is Jyoti from Maharashtra. So I want to talk about the teacher because if you have a teacher, so you can do anything like any type of obstacle you are getting, like obstacle in your life. So you can, easily solve that obstacle. You can easily find out your solution, whatever you want to, find out. So it's very used, it's very important word, it's very important things in everybody life. Like some student, they did not have a teacher. Because of that, they are not able to achieve their dream, they are not able to fulfill their dream. So for that, if you have a teacher, so respect for means to your teacher. It may be anyone. Like if in your life anybody is in teach, like anybody is teaching you anything, it may be anything, you are learning from that person. So first of all, you have to
Okay,
give the
Jyoti,
respect. If you are
wait.
giving,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Yeah, now about your feedback. Now the thing is that we cannot use the word it for teachers. Okay, this is the important thing. We use.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
could
no,
you
don't.
repeat?
It, it. The word it for teachers. Are you getting? Okay. And the next thing is that we cannot use time and again
Okay.
the word so. Okay, we don't use many times so. Okay, generally, actually we all are Indian, and we, when we speak, that moment we use word to. In Hindi language we use to, okay, for conveying the next sentence. Okay, but we cannot use, we don't know the English of the word to, so we use so. Okay, actually the thing is that so does not used in English language again and again. We have two sentences, and in between these two sentences we have comma, right? For speaking another sentence, you need to take a small pause, 2 seconds or 3 seconds of pause, then speak another sentence, but do not use the word so. Okay, is that clear?
Okay, I have understood.
Okay, that's great. So you would get chance next time to speak. All right, so now who'd like to speak? Bolu, can you speak now?
Yeah, thank you, Shashiraj, for giving me a chance.
Okay, Bolu, after
So,
Bolu, Anna, be ready to speak. Yes, Bolu, please go ahead.
okay, yeah, thank you. So I would like to say about newspaper because newspaper is a daily life thing, and a lot of time I was finding they are printing a lot of fake newses. They are like creating some of their imagination. So as per my understanding, government have to like enforce some of the rule and some of the law which can like analyze the newspaper what they were revealing, because whatever they are thinking they just revealing and they are printing, and lot of people just trust because they think, because they thought it is a relevant thing, and each day they are just open the door, they are finding, they are getting some information, but who was putting the question against it, like that information is relevant for us or not? Because if we just keep believing on it and we are not putting a question mark against it, and if a writer, whatever they feel and whatever his perception, they just try to convince you. If there is some of his personal motive, then he can just write about it and we just believe on it if we are not putting the question mark. So I think we have to be measure, and government have to be put some of the legislation who can just keep analyze the newspaper article and the things what people exactly wanted to distribute, what kind of information, because sometimes this information play a really crucial role, and because of this information lot of like what
Okay, fine.
unwanted and okay.
Wait, Bolu. Now about your feedback. Now take care about the plural and singular. When you talk about the government, so you need to use has with government, but you used in the beginning have. Okay, and the next thing is that sha and sa. Take care about these things where you have to use sha and where you have to use sa. Is that clear?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
There are some other things that happens with everyone because we all are in the learning process. So like eating the word, not completing the sentences, that things is also happening with you. So take care of this thing. So that's very good. Ideas were very good. I like
Just
your
wait.
ideas. Just Daniel.
Daniel, you said shall and what else? You said sa?
Sha,
Sorry,
sha. Yeah, yeah. Let me tell you. Suppose any word is there like suggestion or suggestion, like Mehndi Hassan is there. Hassan, it's a sa, right? And Sheikh, it's a sha. Okay, sha, sh, sha, and sa. Single s is sa. Did you get that? Like education, it's not education. Education and education. There are two different pronunciation. Education is wrong. Generally, people make this kind of mistake. Education, but the exact pronunciation of this word is education.
Sure.
Daniel, is that clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please. Okay. Now, can you speak about any topic, Daniel?
Yes, I can. While we were talking here, I wrote a few sentences about newspaper. So I wrote, newspaper are not like in the past. Nowadays, too much people is used to read news by using websites. However, that makes the situation to be very difficult. By that, media repeats the news, and that is not good, because we may get confused. That's
it. Okay, too much is used.
Yes.
Okay, too much. Too much is a plural form, so we can use are. Initially in the beginning, you use word is with too much. Okay, got it? Did you get that?
Instead of
right.
too
So prepare
much.
too much are. Too much are.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Got it?
Okay, yes.
Just see your first line, which you have written. What you have written, the first line?
Sorry?
You have written about newspaper.
Yes, it was about newspaper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do not use is with too much. Got it?
Yes,
so,
yes, I
Mehndi
think so.
Mehndi Hassan, it's your turn to speak. Mehndi Hassan, and after Mehndi Hassan, Yogi, be ready to speak.
Okay.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
There have some topic, and I chose topic is dogs. And give me 2 minutes. I want to share with you short history. I had a dog, and there have some people. They kill my dog, and it's one day ago, some day ago, but it's very bad, and I cry. I over cry for my dogs, and he just for kill my dog, and it's not good, and we want love, dogs, another another क्या है रानी another mm, mm, another dogs, and I say you all, we want to love dogs, cow, and have another some animals. Okay, thank you. I'm just share.
Thank you, Mehndi Hassan.
Thank you so much.
Your effort is very good. I know very well that you are learning English. You cannot speak with fluently. So for you, I would like to tell you, please read tenses first and make sentences. Okay, in your mind. Getting? Make sentences of tenses. All the present, past, and future, perfect, is MR, and everything, right? make the sentences in your mind and practice it.
Yes.
Okay, so now Anna.
Yeah.
Anna, then Mamun.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I think Mamun raised his hand first, sir. So
Okay,
I will
then.
talk after him.
All right, so Mamun, you can speak now. Mamun,
Thank you,
are you?
sir, for giving me a chance to say something in this platform, sir. I will say something about my country. My country name is Bangladesh, and its official name is Government Republic of Bangladesh. It's it's covered by three sides in India, and another side is Bay of Bengal, and its population is 1,47,570. Uh, there are some tourist places in our country, mostly the Cox's Bazar Sea Beach, Sundarban Forest, and Chittagong Hill Treks and Kaptai Lake is most popular places are here. There are some World Heritage Center, is Kantoji Mandir and Sundarban also. And our main festivals is Eid al-Adha, Eid al-Fitr, Durga Puja, and Sunday.
Okay, is that over? Fine, Mamun, uh, you spoke well. And I would tell you one thing, that use the word also after the verb, after the helping verb. Got it? Do not use the word also after the sentence. Or if you want to use the word after the sentence, you can use the word either or as well. Two words, you can use either or as well after the sentence, right? And if you want to use in between the sentence after the helping verb, you can use also. Got it? Okay, now Anna,
Yes,
it's your
sir.
turn
Thank you,
to
sir.
speak.
Me, sir?
Yes, you have raised your hand.
Okay. Actually, it's difficult for me to speak with correct grammar, and but I'll try. I wanna talk about water, anyway. So how many times I repeat Yes, sir. Water is necessary for our life. All of us need water. The human, plants, animals, maybe 70 until 90% of our planet consists of water. And for me personally, I can hold my hunger for a long time, but I cannot hunger my thirsty. But for if but if I have to do fasting on Ramadan, for example, I can hold my thirsty because I think it's my compulsory in my worship, and I think that's all.
Okay,
Thank
fine,
you.
fine. Thank you. Now, the thing is that about your feedback. So, like initially, like when you were laughing, so that's okay. It's a kind of habit. Many people they have this kind of habit, and do not think that that you do some mistakes. Okay, you need to speak. You have to speak. If you don't speak, you cannot get the improvement, right? So when you get the chance, you start speaking, whether you do mistakes or not. If you do mistakes, I would make you aware about, or other people make you aware about your mistakes. All right. So now, Yogi, now it's your turn to speak.
Excuse me,
And
sir. What about
yes,
my grammar?
your grammar is almost good.
Okay. Thank
Almost
you.
good. Not very good, but almost it. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Yogi, are
Thank
you
you.
here? And after Yogi, like Carlos, be ready.
Shashiraj, please go ahead because I have some busy here, so I can't speak. I
That's
have
okay.
some.
That's okay. That's okay, Yogi.
Sorry.
Yes, Carlos, it's your turn to speak.
Hello. Good morning from here. Good evening for you.
Well, I'm here for being here. I was so busy in the last day, so now I have time since yesterday because here is holiday for Easter. From Thursday until Sunday is Easter, is holiday, all these days, and we are only home, is still in quarantine, lockdown here. And well, this time for being here with friends.
Okay. So the thing is that we have these topics, right? Next time you can choose any of the topic and then you can speak. You would get chance another time. All right. So like, who was who would speak now? Who would
Me?
speak? Yes, Eduardo.
Me?
Please go ahead.
I would like to speak about my country. I am from Mexico. Mexico is the 13th country, biggest country in the world. There are more than 160 population. Mexico is a very rich country because we have as many cultures. We have the Aztecs, as you know, you can see in the picture. We have Mayan culture, like Chichen Itza, and the most ancient culture in Mexico is the Toltecas. This is in the center of the country. The gastronomy in Mexico is very rich. Mexico is one of the 3 countries around the world that have origin denomination in the food, like the tacos, like the mole, like the tamales, etc. Finally, in Mexico, there are many celebrities like Frida Kahlo. There are famous around the world. Mario Molina, he was the Nobel Prize of Chemistry, and Octavio Paz, he was literature Nobel Prize. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much for speaking. Now, about your feedback. So first of all, like as you know very well that you're non-native speaker, you speak Spanish language, you're from Mexico, so it's hard to pronounce the word correctly, right? So culture, as you pronounced, and there is also ta and ta sound. All right. So generally, you pronounce ta instead of saying ta. Got it?
Okay.
All right. So this is all about your feedback. You can take care about your pronunciation, ta and culture like that. You can practice more about it. And I would I would give you one link of a dictionary. You can listen and you can pronounce the word again and again by writing the word in this dictionary. Here I'm sending the link. You can write the word and you can listen the pronunciation of the word, and you can practice and you can record sound, and you can match your sound with the dictionary sounds, whether it's correct or not. In this way you can practice and you can make your sound well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for speaking. Now, John. Hello, John. John, can you speak? John, ha ho ha, or Ariel.
Hello.
Yes, John, please go ahead.
Talk about, sorry?
Talk about, we have got.
I just entering now.
Just, oh, right. I did not see you, so that's okay. So we have got around 10 topics. Okay, 10 easy topics we have. I'm just going to send you in the chat box. You can go through. Just let me copy it. Okay, let me send here. These 10 topics we have, these are easy topics. You can speak about these topics for 2 or 3 or more, 5 minutes, right? So we all would be checking your grammatical mistakes or other pronunciation or other things, and then we'll give you the feedback. Okay. Or if you're not prepared the topic, you can take the time, 2 minutes or 5 minutes, then you can speak. Is that clear?
All right. Thank you, sir. I'm clear.
Okay, that's great. So Diana, you had not got the feedback. I think that I have given you, but I don't know, like I don't remember. But okay, you speak next time, then like I would give you. Yes, Ludwig Clay, you have raised your hand. Please speak. Ludwig Clay.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning here from Peru, South America.
Good morning.
Good morning, all of you. Well, I would like to talk about friendship.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. You know, wherever you go, we meet people, right? When you go for work, for study, or maybe in the bus, you meet people, but friendship is a important person for you, right? Friendship is
Friendship is important. Friendship is not.
friendship.
We cannot use friendship person, right? Friendship is important. Okay. Now, please
Friendship
keep.
is important.
Good.
Because you believe in them, right? Because he or them are trustworthy people. In my case, I think that we have to cultivate that friendship. That's all.
Okay. Now, there is one word, because, right? Generally, we say because like that, right? It's called because. Because is the right pronunciation of the word. Because and believe. These two words, take care. Just keep the pronunciation of these two words in your mind. Because and believe. Got it? Because and believe. Okay. Fine. So now who'd like to speak? Who's left to speak? Diana, would you like to speak now? You said that you didn't get the feedback.
Yes, yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. This is my second chance, and to be honest, thank you for your attention. And now I would like to say about the books. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Sorry. I think a book is very interesting and important for everyone, because by reading books we know whatever we want to know. Let's say about many things. I think not just about human being, knowledge, something, many things. And nowadays I love to read the books about biography and autobiography. So by these books, I know for most people, like famous people around the world, so I can learn from them how to be a good person, something like that. So that's it. Thank you, sir.
The word is biography. It's not biography. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay, okay.
just work on some pronunciation. I've already given the link of Oxford Dictionary. You can go through the words pronunciation, listen the pronunciation, then practice along with that. Okay. Yes, Ludwig.
Thank you.
Ludwig, and no. So Carlos, you were supposed to speak.
Okay, I would like for speak about dogs. Well, always is considered that dogs is the best friend of man. Well, I have a dog. He's called Cosita. He's my domestic animal in my house. She's a little afraid from a cat because I have living a cat and a dog living together in a home, but my dog is in a different room from my cat. Well, I took away my dog from going outside sometimes. The food is from the making the home. Well, I try for spend time with my dog, playing with her. Well, my dog is female, and I'm happy to be with my dog. She smile always, and I'm happy to be with my dog.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much for speaking now about your feedback. So the thing is that you need to take care about the M sound. M sound. Got it? Like when we speak and when we need to think about the idea, what we have to speak, what is our next line. So that moment we use M sound again and again. So take care about the sound M. Avoid this using more and more. Got it? That is about your feedback. Okay, now whose turn to speak? Who's left to speak?
I want to ask one thing, sir.
Sure.
We see on the Google meeting, there are some captionate. Whatever we say, both of us, you and me, is written on in the bottom of the screen. How to do in that Zoom meeting, sir?
In Zoom, even I don't know. Even I don't know. That is
No, that is not possible in Zoom meeting, online Zoom meeting.
Okay.
The video which we recorded right now, when we upload on YouTube, there is option that video you can see along with subtitle, right?
Okay.
So the Zoom meeting do not have that kind of option right now. But if we move from Pro to another version of Zoom, they might have that kind of option. Right now, the Zoom meeting which we are using, the Pro software, this software do not have that kind of option, right?
Okay, sir.
Software
Because
does-
I'm repeating the two word, repeating sentence. It will help for me.
Okay,
On Zoom.
Arun,
Yes, sir.
in Google Meet, in live meeting, that shows the text form.
Yeah.
The meeting is
Yeah,
going
yes, sir.
on, and that shows the text form.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it shows.
Even
It shows
I
on Google
don't
meeting.
actually
So Google meeting. Yeah.
Okay, I don't use more Google Meet, and I have not seen that, but that's a really very interesting thing that somebody is speaking. It's also texting on the bottom or somewhere, right? That's a good thing. Okay, now fine.
Yeah.
So, whose chance to speak now? So, Sky, would you like to speak? Sky, Jenny, and Daisy, Pukar, you have joined just. Barrick. So, Marco, yes, Marco.
Oh no.
Marco, please
For
go
me,
ahead.
for me, it's a great opportunity to talk, and I have to thank you for the opportunity to join this meeting, Zoom meeting, to practice. I'm going to talk about my country, Brazil. I'm Brazilian.
Mhm.
In Brazil, the official language is Portuguese. It's a big country, and the only country in the South America that speaks Portuguese. The other countries, Paraguay, Uruguay, the other countries, they speak Spanish. And Brazil is a big country, and the population it's more than 300 million people. And in Brazil is about some part of culture. But Brazil is about, for example, football. In Brazil, the sport, the most important sport in Brazil is football, and the whole world know our play soccer, like Neymar, Pelé, and the others, Ronaldinho, and the others, and about another thing that Brazil is so popular about music. Brazil has samba, bossa nova is two kind of music that is very well known around the world. Although there are another one style of songs, for example, forró, but the samba, the whole world knows that Brazil about samba, and about our food is traditional food is some kind of feijoada, cuscuz, pamonha. That are of food that in Brazil is very very known about this kind of things, and that's it
Mhm.
about my country this moment.
Thank you very much for speaking, Marco. Now about the feedback, the thing is that when you introduced the name of your country, Brazil, so that moment you don't no need to use again and again Brazil word. You can say that in my country, the culture is like that, this and that, right? And the music of my country, like in this way you can speak. You no need to use the word Brazil. Got it? Fine. Thank you
Yes.
very much for speaking. Now, who's turn to speak now?
Thank you.
Sky, do you want to speak? Sky, Weber Sastri, Shrotri. Sky, then Vaibhav Shrotri. Please be ready to speak about these topics. Yes, Sky, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, I speak for the topic the friendship. Uh,
Close your eyes and then start speaking. Many times when we don't get the idea, when we feel hesitation, so just close your eye and start
sorry, sir, we'll
speaking.
try
That's
for
it.
next time. So we'll try next time.
Okay, that's okay. Yes, Vaibhav Shrotri.
If I listen, if I have the suitable, I will try.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Sorry.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Vaibhav. Would you
हाँ,
like to
I am
speak?
I am Vaibhav in India, Trambakeshwar, Nasik. His topic is सर सॉरी किसके बारे में बोलना है, थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया मैं.
Okay, fine. Now the thing is that we have got 10 topics in the chat box. Just a minute. I've already shared here.
Okay.
Let me share once again. You can choose any topic, either of these 10 topic, whichever you are on which you are comfortable. Okay, and then start speaking. I know you'll be doing some mistakes, so that's okay. Here we come here to speak, and choose any topic and start speaking.
Okay. Nature. Nature is very very good, and nature is sparrow song, sparrow song, water wise, and uh, tree voice, and um, uh, is very very good and nice. So nature is very good, and nature air nature air is very very good. So nature is very very good. Yeah, it's okay, sir.
That's okay. Fine. The thing is that you are speaking. That's really very good thing, and your effort is appreciable. Now about your feedback, so you need to work on your grammar. And how can you work on your grammar? By joining our meeting every day. When we listen people every day, that moment we can also improve our grammar. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good topic you have chosen. That is nature, and you talk about the sound of sparrow, trees, air, and rivers. These sounds are melodious. You can use the word melodious.
Okay, sir.
That gives the pleasure to our ear when we listen the sound of sparrow nature, right? Thank you very much for speaking.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Yes, Barrick. Hello, Barrick.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Everything is
Nice to be
fantastic.
here.
Everything is fantastic.
Fantastic, huh?
Nice to be here.
Yeah.
So the thing is that please speak about any topic.
Okay, I just got the topic. Thank you very much for providing. And I'm closing my eyes and starting it up. The topic I just want to choose is dogs, probably dogs. I just want to relate and narrate my own story. It's not actually my own story. I've read it somewhere. Our popular writer from Kazakhstan had written down. So it went a little something kind of like this. Once upon a time, there used to be a couple of guys. They were so. I'm sorry for my background noise. Um, they used to be real good friends, and they were chit chatting, and yeah, they've been through many things together. So I don't know what is happening once, and they're arguing with each other, and there's a huge argument between them, and they're splitting up. And right after a couple of months, their um, arguments are increasing automatically, and the first friend is gossiping, rumoring, making rumor about his friend, and that gossip is amplifying somehow and reaches to the another friend, to his friend, uh, and then right after that they're deciding to kill each other. Even argument went to the same level. And once upon a time, I mean at about nighttime, um, with there's the first friend is hunting the second guy's home with a knife in his hand, and the second guy's dog is barking, and the second guy is going out just to check who's outside, and he didn't see anybody outside, and takes shovel and beating his dog on his head. And as he turns back to his home and walking towards to his home, the first friend just running and tries to stab him right behind. And at that moment, the dog is saves his owner, not letting to stab him. Even though he was beating him with shovel, he's not letting him to stab. You know what I'm talking about? So what I want to say is dogs are being loyal to their owners. They're loyal subordinate. Yeah. So you have to keep them. Once if you have a dog, you have to keep them, feed them properly, because they're good friends. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much for speaking.
Thank
We all
you,
do agree with.
Farid.
Just Jay, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I just want to ask in general questions. Average life of dog. Anybody have any idea? Average life of any dog.
Um, I think it's 10 years or 15 years. I don't know
Yes,
exactly.
I
yes,
think 4
15
years,
to
at most 4
between
years.
15 to 20 years, maximum 20, but average life is, you can say, 15 to 20 years of the dog's life, right? Okay. Uh,
Right.
I would love to speak about one of the topic that is not listed in this list, that
Jay,
is related to.
let me give the feedback of Beric. Then you can speak.
Okay.
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 Okay, Beric. First of all, you were speaking about the dog, so that was really very interesting topic, and you were speaking some sentences that is related to reported speech, right? The way you started speaking about the argument, like what happened between them, so you were using the present sentences. Okay, what is happening between them, right? Then you need to use the word start when something begins. Okay, so there they started arguing. Getting? Use the word
Okay.
start, and after the word start you can use the ing form of the word. They started fighting, they start fighting, they start arguing, like this. Get it? That is about your feedback.
Oh, should I have to use it in present?
Either you can use present and past. in the both way, like started using, started arguing, or
Which
start
one?
arguing?
Which one was I using?
When you were saying about the argument, they are doing
I really
argument.
forgot.
Suddenly what happened that they started arguing each other. They started fighting each other. They started spreading the rumors like that. Got it? Fine.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, yes, Jay. Jay, and
Yeah,
after Jay,
no,
Eduardo.
no,
You
first
can speak.
Eduardo. Once all people finish, then I can speak
Okay,
about my topic.
at last you would be speaking. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Eduardo, please go ahead.
Okay, and so I'd like to talk about water. Here in my town, in 2018, I had a World Water Forum, and it was good for me to acknowledge about availability of fresh water, which is rapidly becoming a pressing global problem. And we should avoid water crisis because it can accelerate the impact of climate change on the hydrological cycle and also on the availability of water resources by the demands of society and those of the environment. And it's a crisis of governance and justice. And also some related ecosystems suffer a lot because they are vulnerable. And also we have the importance of groundwater because it helps us to attend our needs. And we need water for everything, to survive, to eat, to perform our tasks, and also to have this technology. Okay, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Now the thing is that about your feedback, Eduardo, you need to speak a little bit louder, and you need to work on sha, za, ja sound. Getting?
Yeah.
Sha, sa, ja sound. So how you can improve these sounds? First of all, you can write down the words start from sha, start from ja, start from za, or in between if you get these kind of sounds, right? Like 25 or 20 words, just write it down in your notebook, then start reading louder. Start reading louder. So this kind of practice you need to do. Then you can improve your sound. Actually, the thing is that your grammar is good. You speak correct grammar, but the problem is in your sound. So if you do these kind of things, so you can improve your sound.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much
All
for
right.
speaking. Thank you very much. So now who'd like to speak? Who's left to speak?
Hello.
Yes, Shokwat
sir.
Akbar. Please go ahead.
Sure. Hello, sir. I am Onik from Bangladesh. Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yes, we are listening you. Please go
sir,
ahead.
Sir, actually, sir, I am a new member in this group. So, literally, sir, I don't know about the group, the rules and regulations, as well as regarding students, the topics. So, could you tell me some topics or any suggestions? How can I join your classes?
Let me tell you. The thing is that, are you the part of our WhatsApp groups? First of all, tell me this. Are you the part of our WhatsApp
Sorry,
groups?
sir?
Are you the part of our WhatsApp groups?
Okay, sir.
I mean to say, are you in
sir.
our WhatsApp groups?
Actually, sir, I want to know that, sir. Yes, okay, sir. Okay, sir, I got it.
You got it.
One more question, sir.
So you're not answering what I'm asking you. You're not Okay, let me tell you everything, right? The thing is that, first of all, join our WhatsApp group. This is our WhatsApp group. Okay, please join it. And first of all, now listen me, first of all, listen me. First of all, join our
Okay, sir.
WhatsApp group if you have not joined. And we have daily Zoom meeting that start from 6:30 Indian time, 6:30 to 8.
6:30. Okay,
6:30
6:30
Indian
in
time.
6:30
6:30.
your Indian time in sir in my Bangladesh almost at 7 p.m. Okay, sir.
Okay, you can calculate from your own country, right? There are many people from different kind of country, right? If we have evening, they have night. Sorry, they have morning. So that happens, right? You can calculate from your own way. But the thing is that the basics things which I'm telling to you, that we have different hosts. We have got 3 hosts, me, Jay, and Dr. Huang, right? And we have different
Okay,
days
sir. Okay.
of meeting. We have different topics every day. Sometimes we have idioms, phrases, grammar, and some motivational and geographical topic. We have each day you'll be getting different kind of experience. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
that's
sir.
all about our meeting, and all the updates, all the information you'll be getting in the WhatsApp groups and everything, all the topics and everything, right? So that is all about
Okay, sir.
the things are
Thank you very much
meeting.
for
Welcome.
giving instruction, sir.
Thank you. So now I think that almost people have spoken. At last, it's time to speak. It's turn to speak of Mr. Jay. And before Jay, anybody is here who wants to speak, who he or she may speak now, please raise your hand and start speaking about the topic. Anybody? These 10 topics we have. You can choose the topic. Anyone?
Yes. Yes. Maybe I would like to speak. I'd like to say
Please go.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's just choose the topic and start speaking, right? That's the way that it works. All right. Let me see here. Yes. All right. So let's see. I guess I'm gonna talk about parents. Right. Parents is a nice topic. All right. So, first of all, I'm from Brazil, so my parents are Brazilians, but it's very multicultural people because my grandmother, my grandparents, and my mother, they are mixed with Asian people, like Japanese. So, and my father is he is descendant of Germans and Italians, and I was born in Brazil. So it's a crazy mixture. So people from different nationalities together. So we have different traditions. We have people, different celebrations, different cultures. And that's what makes interesting about my family. And whatever I can say, what else I can say? Let me see. I can say that my family is adorable. It's my especially my parents. I'm very proud of being in how can I say that in English? I'm very proud. I'm very
proud of their
I
parenting.
yes, about their parenting. I guess they are. I guess it's a privilege, and I think it's a blessing from God. It's a nice. And I think I love them, and they love me, and this is a pure love, and that's the most important is my parents in my life right now. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm a little bit lazy for speaking English, but it's okay.
But that's okay. You chose very good topic and you spoke very well. Now, the thing is that you could not complete one sentence. That sentence, what? It's a privileged to be the son of my parents. Okay?
Yes, it's a privilege to be the son of my parents. Yes.
You were supposed to speak this sentence, but you could not complete the sentence. Fine. So, anybody else who's left to speak? Anybody? Liliana, Brie, and Eduardo, Reyes, John. Yes, John.
Well, I can talk about my country. I'm from Nicaragua, and right now I live in Granada. Granada here is a tourist city. We have a lot of foreigners, different countries. I think the mostly people they come here because it's very cheap, everything, the hotel, the food, everything. Well, talking about our geography, we have a lot of, volcanoes, mountains. Just here in Granada, we have 365 islands. Yeah, we have two big lakes. Um, are very famous around the world. I think I'm not sure. I know this country is very, small. But I think the people are very nice. The Muslim people. Um, uh, our s- our music is just folklore. Um, yeah, we have different dresser, um, from here, our country. Um, yeah, just that I think. I know that this country is not famous, around the world. I just know that these two big lakes, many people know about this because, are very important.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much, John, for speaking. I appreciate your grammar, and I have noticed one thing that the people of Brazil, miss very few people they speak English language, but the people who speak English, their grammar is almost good. They speak correct grammar. Fine. Thank you very much, John, for speaking. Now, Jay, it's your turn to speak, and after Jay, we would wind up the meeting.
Okay, thank you all for being here, and thank you, host, for giving me opportunity to speaking in front all of you people. I would like to say about this our group English Globally Family. I have been attached with this group since last more than 10 to 12 months. It's been very great journey. I would love to make a very good outcome whatever we are learning. When the lockdown is started, I started journey learning English. I use many different sources for learning English. I found many different applications in my mobile. Suddenly I found this group, and this group is much more active group. This meeting was started by William sir. Initially we are the part of this meeting being as a participant like all of you people, but after 3 to 4 months we all able to being become as a host. So since last 5 to 6 months, me, Shashiraj, and Hong, who are participants before 6 to 7 months ago, we able to convert ourselves from participants to host. So it is the journey that we learned from this group itself, and now we are providing you all people the same platform which we received. So you all people get this kind of opportunity. Like whenever you get this kind of platform for speaking, you need to come out with your all wonderful ideas. Grab this kind of opportunity. We allow all of you people one day in a week, that is Sunday, you, any one of you will become as a host and conduct your own Zoom meeting. We are there, we will be there to help you to arranging this kind of Zoom. Okay, so this is about our English Globally family, and I hope that we will able to continue this kind of session every day with your supports. Okay, so that's all from my end. Thank you. And I would like to recommend Shashiraj
Mhm,
one thing that I mentioned in you personally.
mhm.
You identify your own mistake that you also know.
Yeah. And I
Okay,
would like to say
every
thanks to
person.
you. It's a duty of all the people to give the feedback
Right,
each other. Then only we
right,
can get improvement. If we don't get feedback, how could we improve? We would keep
of
speaking
course.
wrong English because
Right,
nobody's telling us that here you're doing this mistake.
right.
Okay.
And we need to respect that some, if any person,
Hmm.
identify your mistake, you
Hmm.
need to respect that rather than, you feeling, dumb. Okay,
Exactly.
thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jay, for speaking. So at
Okay.
last,
Hello,
before ending the meeting, is
sir. Hello,
there
sir. Hello, sir.
your
Hello, sir.
Shaukat?
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt you there. Sir, how can I join this group? Actually, sir, I don't find any
I
WhatsApp group
provide
link,
you
sir.
the link. Just see your chat box. The link is there in your chat box, in Zoom chat box. Click on the link. You are part of
Chat.
our family. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. And I'm thankful to you because I am being the member of your uh, WhatsApp group. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shaukat. Okay.
guys, I think that almost people have spoken about their favorite topic and you all have got the feedback. And at last, if somebody is left to speak, he or she may speak now. Otherwise, I would wind up the meeting. Is there
Yes, before
anyone?
wind up,
Mhm.
the last photograph.
Yeah, please turn on your camera. We should take the picture.
So
And
people,
we need to
you
close the
all
breakout
take
room
a-
also.
right.
Can we close
Yeah,
out? Close the.
Yes, I will close all the breakout room. So this
already
is the
closed.
golden opportunity for all of you guys. You will be there in YouTube channel. Okay. So please turn on your camera.
Guys, it's a pleasure to talk to all of you. It was a very nice meeting for me.
Right.
It was a pleasure to meet all of you. I will have to my breakfast.
Okay.
Here.
Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
guys,
Thank
on count of 3, 2, and 1, we have 2 pages. Smile, please. Okay. And one more page. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can unmute your mic and you can say goodbye. Tomorrow, our topic for discussion is Brazil. And Eduardo, you are ready with your topic? You are the host, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, no problem. I will
So
be there to help you.
all the participants who are from Brazil, they must join tomorrow's session. They must tell about their country, information about the culture, about the language, about the music and everything.
Right.
Pros and cons, good and bad things and everything they can share with us. Mountains, rivers, beaches, and
Top 10 places to visit.
Brazil is famous for
Right.
beaches and mountains.
Right. And especially the dance and football.
Yeah.
And the garotas.
So guys,
So
thank you very much for joining and have a wonderful time. Enjoy your day. Please say unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Say goodbye to all.
Bye
So
from
let's
India.
meet tomorrow once again with
Thank you very much.
goodbye.
To be honest, I'm honored.
Great, sir.
To be honest, I'm honored to be being the member in this group.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too, me too.
You need to say goodbye from India, like the same, wherever you belongs to. Goodbye from Bangladesh, goodbye from Brazil. Come on.
Okay, goodbye from
Goodbye from Bangladesh.
Goodbye from Mexico.
Sri Lanka. Goodbye from Sri Lanka.
Goodbye from India.
Have a
See you
good
next
night, all.
time.
Good night, all.
Philippines.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. Have a nice time. I'm going to end the meeting.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.